Okay, in the previous lecture, we completed the crawler that we just created, and now it is time to create a program to guess the login page information. Okay, here you see we have dvw that is here right now. We need to write a program that guess or even we provide the username and also the password. So it needs to handle this. Okay, add the username here and then enter the password here and then hit the login button and then go inside and log in. So here you see when we try to see the information or the details, the code that is here, you see we have a form and it has an action. It is login.php. That means when we provide the username and password, it will redirect us to login.php, and also it has a method. It is post. But before, you know that we were handling the request, the get method, sorry, and now we have something else, and that is the method which is called post. Okay, we're going to handle the post method, which is very secure. And in here now you see we have a user. Okay, we don't need that. We have an input here. It has a name. Okay, name for username is equal to username, and also we have a password. Name for password is equal to password, and also we may have an input button. The input button value for this is login, and also name for this is login, and also we need type is equal to submit. So we can handle this very easy. In here you see I created a program called login. In here again we are going to use the request. So first I'm going to import requests, and in here the first thing we need to provide is the target URL. Okay, target URL. It is going to be equal to the URL that I am going to just give it to. That is here. So I use copy and then paste it here. Perfect. Now we have the target URL. Okay, the next thing is to have those data. Okay, I'm going to name it data dictionary because we are going to store this as dictionary. The first thing is, I think it was username. Okay, the key is username, and here I need to provide one more thing. You see we have name, which is username, and we need to give it a value. The second thing that we are providing here in dictionary is the value. Here, for example, I am going to give this test. So right now, when we execute this, the test will be written into username, and then go to the next one, which is going to be password, and this is going to be, for example, it's also going to be test now, which is not true. Okay, and the next one is login. Okay, value for login is submit. Let's see if it is submit or not. Username, password, and also we have login, and the type is submit. That means the value is submit. We hit submit button. Now we have this dictionary. Okay, the next thing is to use the request.post or .get or something. So I'm going to name it response. It is equal to requests dot. Before we were using get, but now it is time to use post. Okay, because the method is post. Here the first argument is going to be the URL. The second argument is going to be the data, which is equal to data dictionary. Okay, now I have the response. If I print the response, and not just the response, okay, I want to print the content of the response. Now if I save it, let me show you in the real website here. Now if I provide test and test and then hit the login, nothing happens because login failed, because that is not the real information that I provide. I think the username for this is username, and this one is password, login field, username and password. Okay, I will find the real username and password. Let's try admin and then password. Okay, so you see now that when we log in, we have this URL and also we have welcome to the vulnerable web page and we are logged in. So, okay, here now you see that we are in this page. Okay, let me come right here and save this. Let's open the terminal. I'm going to clear this city login and then Python login.py, hit enter. Now you see an HTML web page that it is giving me something. Let's see if anything readable. Login, logo, message, web application with password. Okay, so now we have this thing, okay, which is very little information that is here now, and I'm sure we are not logged in. You see, we are just capturing this data, which is the form. Okay, it is printing me the data. Now if I just use, instead of username, I use admin, and instead of password, if I use password, and I am going to save it. Did dictionary, looks good. Now if I hit login, now you see that we have a lot of information here. That means we are logged in, and in here you see we have welcome to this application. What does that means? That means we are logged in. Let me show you in the web page that is here. Okay, in here you see we have this information here, this text here, and you see that text here. That means you are logged in. So now in here you learn how to handle the post method using request. Okay, before you learn how to handle get method, now you learn how to handle post method. So perfect. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture.